Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome in. Carolina Moonbeam. This is your weekly reading for the week of September 29th through October 5th. You can find your readings here on my channel every Tuesday. All right, my darlings, I want to get into this. But first of all, thanks for hitting the like and subscribe. Shout out to you all. I super appreciate it. And shares. I super do. Okay, I am going to be doing an extended read with this. You can find that link below in the description box. It'll be up at the top. All right, loves. So I keep looking over here because I'm focusing on the psychic messages that came in for you. They're really intriguing to me. So I got little tidbits, this and that, bits of information. Pieces of the truth, not the full truth, not the whole truth. So it sounds like there's some missing information, and also somebody could be withholding some information from you or withholding their true intentions if we're talking about a relationship here. But definitely a call to tap into that intuition and pay attention to what your intuition is saying, and also the information is coming. I feel it on its way, but this is like a lesson to really go with your gut. Okay. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is pull some charms here out of the charm. Let's see where this is going. It looks like I'm hitting the... Okay. Oh, wow. Music note. Treble clef. So this feels like a flow, almost a... like turn the volume. The volume is wanting to turn up. I hear that with this. Like there's a modulation in the music. Interesting. Okay, so there you go. Let's see what that's about. That's flow. That's flow is what that is. Music, flowing, notes. The dragonfly. The dragonfly. Interesting. This feels like truth here. This feels like the lacking of the truth, but the truth is coming in. Like the dragonfly, as it comes in and it dips down, and it moves, and then it goes and it falls and it dips into the water and gets what it needs, This feels like this something on your way there, on the way to you. Okay. Wow, we've got a bicycle, like a mountain bike or a bike here. So let me show you this. Interesting. So somebody could be doing that right now, going biking a lot, out in nature, just really in their zone. I just heard that, in their zone. Okay. In that really, really cool zone. Interesting. So things are going to get exciting here. Something's going to happen. I feel like it's something's getting ready to come up to the forefront here. There's been, I feel like you guys have been focusing. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Here we go. I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle here and see what you get, darlings. So this is going to be an interesting week for you. You could be taking that time out in nature and doing some mountain biking. You could be headed somewhere. I would suggest you look up the dragonfly, a spiritual meaning for the dragonfly. because I can't remember it offhand. But I do feel information is on its way. Okay, here we go. Truth be told. Okay, so information, it's on its way to you. Okay? Yang, action, masculine energy, taking action, like the motorcycle or the bicycle there. Looks like a bicycle to me. Regeneration. So something's coming back. There's a possibility that there's a relationship. If you're looking for the romance aspect of this, and somebody's going to come in and speak their truth. And they're going to do it in a matter-of-fact way, it feels like. Whatever's going to be told, okay? Or you're going to be speaking your truth. And there's a regeneration going on in your life. And here's that pump up the volume, like something getting larger, a modulation in music there, it feels like to me. Wow, guys. Okay, let's pull a card for romance of this week. The regeneration of a situation, possibly that was unable to get resolved, is now going to move in that direction. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is your week for romance. Definitely disconnect and do for yourself this week, it really feels like, when it comes to romance. But hey, let's see what happens. Let's see what's coming out in the cards here. Feels like somebody is coming around here. I'm going to use this deck here. This deck's been calling me all week. The Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Fallon. Alrighty, let's get into it. Temperance. Wow, I just heard time out. Coming right off this card. So temperance is about balance and patience, okay? Compromise, you know, the even here. The same amount in each cup, although they're different colors, different point of views, but the same amount, right? So compromise. Magician, sweet. Manifesting, you know, manifesting what it is you want. You plant the seed and you water it, you nurture, you put the magic in, and it grows, right? So it's really, it feels like an exciting card to me. Although what I'm seeing down here is this snake. It's a garden snake, so I think it's harmless. But this feels like this something has something that is the information that's coming out. It's going to be really helpful. Okay, going to be really helpful because the gardener snakes help a garden by eating insects that don't, you know, we don't want in there, right? So that's what it feels like. The information that's coming is going to be really helpful. Okay, the Star. Wow, 3 major arcanas right off the top. The Star speaks of healing, okay? Healing and helping people. There's a lot of helping in this card, this particular card here. You can see the person behind there that's got their head down. Other people reaching out for help, you know, after possibly a disaster or something. The Rebel, it feels like. The Star card speaks of security, the way you feel, insecurities, security being, you know, feeling great in your own skin, having balance in that, being confident, being upfront, being the star. Okay. So there's something that's Aquarius energy. Wow. Okay. So the Ace of Wands. This is a really interesting reading. I felt like this feeling of intrigue when I got the messages. So Ace of Wands. This is about something new, something passionate, something brand new. We've got a clean slate. I'm hearing clean slate here. Page of Wands, messages, a trailblazer. This feels like a trailblazer to me. Hearing that. Five of Blades, something that, look at this person here. Five of Blades. It's that, could be my way or the highway argument. Nobody wins in that situation. So this is really about putting that burden down. The spirit calls to bury that hatchet, right? And allow healing. Interesting. What's going on with you guys? Five of Coins. Somebody's out in the cold. Somebody's out in the cold. You can see the people, though, out here. You see how they're out there like, hey, I want to come in. You've been ignoring me. You're ignoring me and I want to have a conversation with you, or can I get some of those coins? You get what I'm saying? They're on the outside. They're like, got their cup out. Hey, right? And Judgment. Definitely something from the past. So there's a relationship here, a friendship or whatever that is coming back around and asking to bury a hatchet of something. Some kind of argument, some kind of misunderstanding that didn't go over. Okay? And the Fool. So, yeah, just jumping in. Boy. Aquarius energy here twice. So, we could be dealing with an Aquarius. We got Scorpio. Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. So, you guys, there's mass changes going on with you. So, obviously the Spirit's calling for you to take a different look at this, take a different view. What happened before really just, it was a while ago. Step back, look at it, and think about burying this hatchet. Was it really worth it to be upset about? Was it really, what was your part in the argument? Because the Five of Swords speaks about no winners. So, there's two people involved in that, right? There's an argument there. So it takes two to tango. It takes two to fight, right? So looking at both sides, taking your feet out of your shoe, putting it into the other person's shoe, and looking at it from their point of view, right? And resolving the situation, burying that hatchet, putting that burden down, and starting anew. We have regeneration here. So this is going to allow this friendship or whatever it is, romantic, to come back to life. Turn up the volume and there's something that's going to be added, okay? Added to the richness of this relationship, and I really feel it. Surrendering, okay? Surrender. Page of Cups, most definitely. Show the love, yo. Show the love. Look, I made you a really beautiful picture here. Hey, let's just let that stuff go. Okay? Let's just let it go because your friendship means, more to me. Right? King of Wands. Taking action. This is a masculine energy. Being that leader. Lead this thing along. Okay? You be the starter here. You be the starter. This is what I'm hearing. Right? You know what to do to bring this around and bring the healing in, okay? You're in control, and I really feel that. So offer the love. Offer the love in this situation. Eight of Coins. Do the work. Put the work in on this relationship. It feels like it's worthy. It's a good relationship. It feels like there's been quite a few years there behind it. Hey, right? Okay. So it looks like that's what's going on. There's going to be some kind of healing here. Ace of Blades, bringing the clarity. Bringing the clarity. You know, taking the time. Here you go. Here's the two cards that I definitely want to see in this situation. They're right on the bottom. The High Priestess and the Hermit. Thinking things over, taking the high road in this situation and listening to your intuition, because there's just little bits of information. The person isn't being forthright. They're not feeling, they're not feeling the love. That's what I'm hearing here. So it's up to you. It's up to you to reach and take that cup of love and bring it forward and get this thing going and get it started so that the healing can begin in the relationship, because there's something that both of you have in this particular relationship that will help each other, okay, and push each other forward, right? That's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's amazing. This feels like two best friends that got in a fight and something happened and It's just kind of, hey, check it out, whatever, and we need healing now. So heal that best friend. Wow, that's amazing. So definitely calling for you to bring the love in, do that retreat that, the Hermit is absolutely about retreating and, being that wise person, not being that, not forcing anything. Hermit don't force anything. Okay, the Hermit listens to the wind, listens to the birds, okay, listens to the magic all around him and gains information and is that wise person. So when you're retreating and you're out there on your mountain bike, you're going to pay attention to the information that's coming to you. Okay, my loves? Wow. Also retreating into the music. Music is a great healer. Music is a wonderful instrument for bringing our emotions up, rising, the modulation of a song, and helping us to feel, right? All right, my darlings, I'm going to go over to the extended and see if there's any situation. I have so many major arcana cards here, so I will check out Aquarius. Definitely, because we have two Aquarius. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll find out if anybody's coming in or what's going on in that area. All right, my loves, I will see you over there. Much love to you. Have a beautiful week. Link is below. All righty. Bye.